Okay, great.
Comment about Saturday.
Okay, great. After watching tape and evaluating, it's one of those deals where you're never as good as you think, you're never as bad as you think. Okay, but that was a game where defensively, we didn't. I was defensive line. We didn't play very well. We didn't get as much pressure on the quarterback as we needed to. We played well the week before against Tennessee Tech, defensive line wise. So got to figure out, get more consistent there. But on the back end, I thought the guys played pretty well. Offensively, you run for 165 yards. You think that's a pretty good day, but that's not what our expectations are. So what they did, they slowed us down up the middle. Their inside guys sat down. We didn't get as much push. But from the throwing standpoint, obviously, the receivers and Derek had a good day. We protected well. So you got to take your hats off to our kids for doing that. So I was proud of that. You're certainly proud of that outcome. But more importantly, I'm proud of the mindset that we seemed to develop at the end of the second quarter. We had an opportunity, and we didn't just settle for the 20-14 win. We got another turnover, and we scored again. So that's as a head coach. You're always trying to get wins, but you're trying to see your team grow. And I thought we did that, and then I thought we did that, especially in the third quarter as well.
Is that a case of them where they were shutting down your running game that opened up your passing for you, and y'all being able to make that adjustment as you saw it on the fly?
Well, yes and no. I mean, they're schematically, they were just playing sound. They didn't want to give us anything cheap, and they just outplayed us in some spots. I mean, they really did in our backs. I mean, we weren't seeing the holes very good. We were not, in the outside zone, getting enough stretch, and so it was just a group effort to have just an average running day. But from a throwing standpoint, there's just an 8-man front, cover 3. There's a lot of holes, and then the receivers made good routes, and they played a little catch ball.
Yeah, I'd say about 6 touchdowns. Still record, so talk a little bit more about
well,
that.
You like that when you're inside the red zone, so that's, it's kind of, you'll take that, no question about it. And we're knowing that you only threw the ball 30-something times. I think 24, 36. And Derek can tell you there's probably 4 throws he left out there that he's just not getting his feet underneath him set as he needs to. So, he can definitely play better. But I am proud of him. Hopefully he grew up from a leadership standpoint and took the loss on his shoulders the week before. And, from a leadership standpoint, he needs to grow. And he'll tell you that. So hopefully he's doing that. Our team will follow him after we played this week, but more importantly, the way he led. So I'm excited to see how he leads this week.
Coach, we're about 2 minutes and 4 or 5 points from being 5-0. You have to be proud of the way your team has bounced back after each one of those devastating losses to come back with big wins.
Yeah, well, that's credit to our coaching staff. You're right about that. I mean, I can sit here and dwell on it. Nobody will remember at the end of the year, how close you are to sit here and undefeated. So that's very frustrating. Let me know that we do have the talent level to do that. It's my job as head coach to make us play that well, perform. But you get one shot at it every Saturday. You get 4 quarters, and unfortunately, maybe the best team will always win. As we say, the team that plays the best, and that's where we got to grow mentally and from a leadership standpoint. We got to grow.
You have to also be proud of 2 of your players are the OVC players of the week with Derek and Ben Johnson.
I am. I'm very proud of that. And those are 2 guys now that are unsung heroes of this program. I mean, Kenny Jones has been starting for 4 years. He does everything we ask him to do. Kenny Jones is a good enough player to start. He starts at tight end and fullback, okay? But he could start at tailback for us. He's that he's that versatile of a player. It's what we say about Kenny Jones is he just makes first downs and scores touchdowns. And I don't have enough good things to say about Kenny Jones with his contribution to the football team. And then Ben Johnson's a guy that didn't even play on our football team last year. Played 2 years ago as a walk-on and sat out a year and got bigger and stronger. And now he's OVC Player of the Week. And so, obviously he'll be knocking on my door for a scholarship. And he deserves it. He deserves it. And just very proud of what he's doing. I mean, guys, for 2 weeks in a row, he lined up at defensive end. Okay, and rushed the passer. And this week, based on some injuries, but probably had to move him back to linebacker, and then he gets OVC Player of the Week with the 9 tackles and interceptions. So, very proud of his growth as a player and his contributions to our football team.
You have to be proud of your special teams. Second week in a row, he's got TD.
Well, I am, but that field goal unit, we got to work on that. Boy, that was bizarre. But yes, CJ Stell, we said it. I think he's the best returner in this league. Probably not the fastest, but he's got great vision. The guys are open up holes and Coach Burton, our punt return coach, has done a great job. And then our kickoff cover unit, 2 weeks in a row. We've got kick it and balls hit the ground. We've come up with it, and that's huge. You know, either make a play and make a difference, or don't lose it. It's one or the other on special teams units, and so I thought we did that.
Coach, you know, they took a lead with 4 or 5 minutes left until halftime, and then y'all scored 3 touchdowns to go into the half. Kind of talk about the last 4 minutes of the first half and kind of what was going through your head when they took the lead.
Right. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be telling the truth if I didn't say, you know, it's disappointing they took the lead. You know, because we know defensively we can play better than that. But at the end of the day, now it's only 2 touchdowns. What the problem was we had settled for the 2 field goals once again offensively, and so when, I guess we had the ball 4 series and we had 3 scores, but only 13 points, 3 out of 4 times, so you had scored. So that's what my problem was that we wasn't getting the touchdown. So the thoughts across my mind, I'm sure across the players, is how we respond. You know, we knew we could move the football. That wasn't a question. But when it got to 3rd and 2, now that we'd given up the lead, would we convert it? You know, when it got to 3rd and 7, could we convert the long 3rd down? Because they were eventually going to come. But it was great to get the short field and get the touchdown. Because that certainly helped us. It helped our psyche. You know, it's a fine line when you're dealing with, you know, with that many players and coaches. You know, you want to fight every play, every snap, for all 4 quarters. But to keep everybody focused and moving in the right direction, that's a lot on our coaches, and that's a lot on our team leaders. And so hopefully, like I said, we took a step in the right direction, and we can keep that momentum. Unfortunately, we're playing a very good team this week.
Yeah, let's talk about them. Kind of I guess they would be to some maybe a mystery team. It's the first year of their transitional period.
Just be glad they're not in the LBC. I promise you, every coach in this conference is glad they're not in the LBC because the talent level is extremely high. You know, they're getting ready to make the jump to the Sun Belt next year. You know, full time football wise, and you know they'll represent themselves very well at that 1A level. They got 2 losses this year. One's North Carolina State, one's to Kent State. And you turn the tapes on, and they've had opportunities in both games, especially the Kent State, to pull out a win there. So I'm very concerned. I think they've lost 2 games in 3 years. Okay, the talent level is as high as any team in our league. So we knew what we get into when we signed the contract, you know, for this game. But like I said, we're stepping out of conference a little bit, so it's kind of a free week. Okay, when I say that, I mean there's pressure to win every week, but you know this is a game that you need to get to. If you don't win the league, you need that extra 7th win, you know, to get that at-large playoff bid. Okay, so that pressure's still on the table, but from a standpoint of going and playing, and you know, just kind of turning it all loose on the road, you're going to be the underdog, so you know that's okay. We need to take advantage of that role, and then we'll get back into conference play next week.
Talk a little bit about how your role changes as far as being a road team and after we have a long trip down there.
Yeah.
Some of the preparation for this.
I sure will. You know, it's been a month since we've been on the road, so you know we'll be okay. It's an 8.5, 9-hour drive, so that's about 4 movies. That's how we'll approach it. You know, of course, I pick out the movies on my bus, so you know I look forward to them anyway. That's the only time of the year I get to watch movies. So you know, and it's a television game. Okay, I mean it's on CSS, so we're excited about that. It's great for exposure for our university. It's exposure for our program. So you certainly want to play well for the recruits and you'll be watching the game at 2 o'clock on Saturday. So, you know, the main difference is you lose a day of preparation because normally on Friday you're able to shore up some things, watch a little bit more tape, have an extra academic meeting to get your kids prepared for the next week academically, but you lose that because you'll be on the bus at 8 o'clock Friday morning. So, you know, but that's what's neat about college football, the pageantry, the travel, the us against them psyche and the mentality, so I look forward to it.
Let's talk about the scheme just for Saturday. What are we looking at to do on offense and to do on defense?
You know, Coach Pollard's behind you. I have to ask him how he's going to stop them. They're a pretty physical team. They really are. But I think that the unit that's leading their team right now is defensively. You see with the 2 1A games, they're under 350 a game total defense. That's where the strength of their team are. I'm watching North Carolina State, and they're playing. You know, leaving 6 guys in a box, stopping the run, you know, and playing 2-man behind them to you know stop the pass. So anytime you can do that at any level, that's pretty impressive. So you know, to be honest with you, it's Monday. I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet. You have to ask me on Wednesday, but you know, we'll have to be balanced as usual. We'll have to be run, play, action. You know, we'll ball's got to get in Jason McNair's hand, Kenny Jones' hands, Kevin Barfield's hands. And we're banged up right now. To be honest with you, I can't tell you exactly what package we'll be in, whether it be 2 backs or 1 back or no back yet until some guys get back off that injury report right now.
Are you pleased with the run here in the home games, recent home games, and where we stand now in the OVC?
Well, no. I mean, that Tech game, it got away from us, and you're sitting here 4-0 at home. You take care of that one, and you're 3-1 in the conference. So no, but it is what it is, and now there's still hope. The sun still comes up, and we still can control. You still got you still got 4 more games in the conference, and can get you to 6-2 and make that last weekend interesting. So that's got to be the goal, and that's what you got to look at. Good. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for coming. I really do.